Uh-oh, he's got them turned on. Uh-oh. They're pretty much all turned on. You know what that means. I'm going to do a little show and tell. It's been a bit. It's been 10 months since my last update video, and a lot's changed. A lot of stuff has been moved around, so this is, just a general update video. People like seeing these videos every now and then. What kind of games do you have? Why do you have them? How do you get them? How do I get them? I forget. I don't even remember. But you know what? They're here. So that means something, right? So, let's see here. Sasuke versus Commander. For some reason, I don't have the artwork yet because the guy who is going to help me get the artwork made did not do that. That makes me real happy. Junior Pac-Man is over here now. Game Plan, Mega Attack, right next to Tank Battalion. Guy that helped me get the Tank Battalion is actually getting this. Obviously, Sky Shark's too old for me. Or not too old, it's too new. That's way too new for me. Dial it back about 7 years. So actually, keep going. And then maybe I'll like the game. But, no, Sky Shark is, he wants it. And he's going to do something cool with it. He's going to turn it into a Space Firebird. It used to be an Astro Blaster. You can tell by the coin door it used to be an Astro Blaster. And the actual Astro Blaster bezel is behind the Sky Shark one. So he's going to take that, and he's going to turn it into a Space Firebird because the button layout's actually the same. Minus the joystick, but somebody added that in. So that's that. Let's see here. Centipede, Jump Bug. These two have stayed in the same spot. I think Pulsar was here, but that moved down. So that's where Pulsar is. I actually got an update. I'm going to be getting a bezel for this game soon, so one more piece to go, and we'll have a finished Pulsar project. Fantasy. Super happy to have this. Yeah, it's just crazy. And then Univores is here. Lunar Rescue is here in this spot, and then we have Monster Zero over here. It's got a little hidey hole. Hides behind the Warp 1. And then we have Tard, which is now here. I don't think this game has moved. It's been in the same spot since it came here. Kind of funny. Joust, doing its thing. Vader's Revenge. Now, this used to be the Bronze Age row. This used to be the Bronze Age row right here. So what happened was I stopped it there. Now, reason why being is because I had a bunch of games that were kind of like smaller cabinets. Back in the 70s, I'm going to get away from Pleiades so I can actually say this. So a lot of the 70s cabinets I have are much smaller, and they're almost cabaret sized. So what I ended up doing with most of these cabinets, stuff like TV basketball, you don't see that in there anymore. It's because I put them in a dedicated, kind of like 70s rec room kind of thing. Now I'll show that off in another video, but it's not done yet. I gotta funkify it, you know what I mean? I want it to get all groovified. So I got the games, and I'm just trying to get the style, you know what I mean? But that's where Leader went, that's where TV basketball went. I had a Tank 2 cabinet that's in there. I got some other cabinets, and even my bazooka's in there. Head On, and M4, and TV, and not TV, and Atari basketball, that's out here. And soon to be Super Breakout. Now, Super Breakout's the one I'm working on right now. I'm trying to fix this issue where the potentiometer does not move. I'm getting NMIs, but for some reason I just can't get it to do anything, which kind of annoys me. But yeah, so it stops there. I put my Galaxians here, and this is gonna be Tranquilizer Gun. I hear a dog. I think the camera caught that too. So here's Tranquilizer Gun. Pretty cool. And then a very big game for me is Secret Base. That's one that I'm working on off and on, pretty much. I have it down to the board right now. The board is TTL, just like Road Race here, which is turned off because I need to. The interlock switch is kind of sensitive. But yeah, so with this one, I have to fix the board up. This came from Bulgaria. It's one of the very few games I paid over $1,000 for. So what I need to do is, other than I converted it from 240 to 120, that was more trouble than it seems. I actually had to take out the transformer and put a different Sega transformer in there. I had to do I had to work with the monitor, had to work with this control panel. I have to change the ballast assemblies, the fluorescent bulb in here. That's a new ballast assembly, or a new ballast transformer. Had to do that because the thing is, those ballasts that are in here, they run off of 240. So when you put 120 to them, they're getting half the power they need to run. So I need to change the ballast. I'm not going to put a step-up transformer in just for ballast. That's stupid. That's pretty much it. Door swings out like this. It's actually got a coin box. And there's your soundboard. Lots of sounds. Lots of sounds. This was in use in 1978. Yeah, it's pretty early. Voltage 220. Yep. Not anymore. Not anymore. And then there's Space Attack, which it seems to be frozen. Weird. This is like a continuation of the Bronze Age row, kinda, but it's more like my Sega row, because I like my Sega. I think that's really it. Yeah, this game is here. Firefox. Converted to Rescue Raider. It's gonna stay Rescue Raider until I get most of the parts for it, because I'd like this to be a working game until I'm ready to make the switch, and I want the switch to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then there's Asteroids. Space Track, a little more of a Sega section here. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's getting pretty hot, but it's fun. Fun games. Fun games. Fun games. Fun games. Fun games. Yeah. Cool beans.